Hello MGTOW Money Magnets, and welcome back. Thank you for everyone who's watched, commented, liked the videos. I plan to make a lot more in the future, and so I really appreciate your feedback, and I would really like for you to comment and share with everybody who's watching and everybody who sees the comments your opinions, how your life is going, plans, anything you want to share. We're happy to see it. Today's video, however, is titled, "She Doesn't Give a Fuck." What do I mean by that? Well, I guess when men go their own way, somehow they were spurred on to do so by an experience they had with women. Our biological urge to be with women is unmistakable. We're not going to argue about that. And a lot of men go their own way because of a bad divorce or a bad breakup or just a bad series of events with women where they were used and cheated on or whatever it is. And that's a problem. And there's injustice in the world with the way the law is set up. But how much time are we going to spend focusing on women? Because I'm telling you, they do not care. They do not give a fuck. If you're not going to be their vehicle, if you're not going to be something to them, you are the invisible man. And so knowing that, I have committed, and I want you to consider what I'm saying here, is to spend 20% on the problem and 80% on the solution. The problem is the injustice, and it's okay. It's nice to have a sounding board, and a place where you can share and vent and talk about how women will cheat and all the things that we know are true in 99% of the cases. There's also a point where you can't be anchored in anger. There's an old saying, you can't have a positive life with a negative mind. And so I want you to think about that, and I'm going to continue to think about it myself. And so we want to build a great life. We want to build income streams. We want to find a vehicle for us to have a beautiful life. And if some of you guys decide you want to have a relationship, long-term, short-term, whatever, I'm not the guy who's going to say you're not MGTOW. Going your own way is going your own way. If you want to have a woman in your life, you can be red pill as long as you protect yourself and you don't wind up paying someone to cheat on you. And I know that sounds funny, but if you get married to someone, you can wind up paying them after they cheat on you. And so that's a thing that we want to avoid. And if I can share my experience with some people and they can avoid it in the future, then great. But the biggest thing you need to do is build that life. And a great way to do that is to actually set out to design it. And so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to link at the bottom of the video, in the comments or in the description, a link to a lifestyle design worksheet. It's basically a breakdown of all the things that you want to do, and you've got to figure out how much it costs to do them. And then you'll know kind of what your baseline is to live in the life you want to live. And so I'm going to keep it short. I don't really like to ramble on and go on for an hour and a half about some stuff when all you really need is a little small conversation, a reminder of the goal, which is to have a fantastic life and to build that life one step at a time, and not let anyone, not let a relationship or anything get in your way. And so I'm going to put that link down there. If you guys have some lifestyle design resources that you want to share, please feel free to do so. But I want to thank you again, all you guys, for liking, subscribing, watching. But I'm going to end it right now. I want to say, it's your life. You make the rules. Make it a masterpiece.